You have to tell us a small
No,
secret.
that is only the small secret. Yeah.
Okay.
You should not tell what you are going to do. You should just say what are you doing.
Welcome to Decoding Academic Success, the podcast that goes beyond books to give you secrets of academic excellence. I'm your host Aarav Bijoor, and I'm here to give you tips, tricks, and secrets in how to achieve in your academics. So, get a notebook, a pen, and a highlighter if needed, because we are here to decode the secrets and mysteries of achievements. Let's get started.
So, welcome to Decoding Academic Success. This episode is about chemistry. So, decoding success in chemistry. Here we have an absolute genius in chemistry and an achiever in football. He's played for India and he goes around the world to play.
Yes, it's me, Atharv Swar. Hi guys, how are you all?
So, Atharva, what do you think? How do you how do you go around with so much high pressure in chemistry papers and on the football field?
Okay, so the main thing is not to focus on anything but yourself. You know you have studied or you know you have practiced to play
Yeah.
football or to write the chemistry paper. So then I just take 2 minutes for myself
Yeah.
and then I just try to I don't meditate a lot, but then I
Yeah.
just try to meditate. I just clear my mind and then I just open the paper or go to the football field, however it is. So yeah, that is the way to stay calm.
Amazing. So, mostly me and people in my grade have this very big problem of understanding these complex formulas in chemistry. So, how do we simplify it and, हम भूल जाते हैं पेपर में को.
So chemistry and chemistry formulas are very easy to learn. Okay, so you are in the ninth grade, so it is fine. You're learning a complex chemistry formulas for the first time. So then, the practice makes you perfect. How much
Yeah.
ever see? I was also in my 11th grade. I did not do my 11th grade the best I could, but then learning from the 10th grade to the 11th grade, the gap was a lot. And learning from these experiences is just practice a lot, and if you miss out on practice you just lose focus and then you lose your interest in studying as well. So practice, I'd say practice. Yeah, practice.
So, while we are talking about formulas and equations, how do you efficiently balance equations when it comes to balancing them?
Okay, balancing equations is one of the most trickiest parts in chemistry because it is a bit difficult. And then when I was in the ninth grade, I
Yeah.
had my school online and I did not study a lot. Honestly, I'd never studied online. So balancing equations is just, see, if I have if I have
Yeah.
AlCl 6 plus H2O and I'm getting some product, and then if it is not balanced, you just have to see left hand side, you have to balance left hand side and right hand side, which is very easy. But just by saying कि left hand side and right hand side balance करना है, वो बहुत easy लगता है. But then when you have an odd number, तभी problem होते रहता है. But then my teachers Deepak sir and Smith miss have helped me a lot, and Deepak sir has been with me since my 7th grade. 7th grade to 12th grade he knows me, so then he's taught me a lot. So balancing chemical equations is by the basic use of mathematics and how easily you understand कि एक compound कितना है दोनों side में. So that's how you balance equation, and also listen to your teachers. They are the best. So yeah.
So we all know you play so much football and you have such a demanding schedule.
Yes.
So how do you find out time in a day to practice chemistry, and how much should a child practice chemistry in a day to excel?
Okay, so to practice chemistry, I wouldn't say practice chemistry, I'd just say entirely study. See, Honey sir tells us to study for about 12 hours a day, which I really cannot. But then I try to manage to pull out 6 hours, 6 to 7 hours to study. And chemistry, उसमें से mainly I focus on odd days. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'd study chemistry. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I'd study physics, like that. So in every day of 6 hours of studying, I almost remove about 2 hours for chemistry as well. So yeah, 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours.
So how do you study chemistry? As in, you go through the book or you go through the notes? How do you go?
Okay, studying chemistry, I just say first I sit in my teacher's lectures. You never miss your teacher's lectures where you understand the basic knowledge. Okay, you might miss on something while doing time pass with your friends, but that's okay because you might just cover it up while learning with the textbook, while reading the textbook. So sit in your chemistry lectures, I understand what the teacher is trying to
Yeah.
say. I start solving, and then just revise what the teachers taught you the same day. So then, if you don't go ahead, also see people like some people in my grade are studying for JE and all of that. So
Yeah.
they might know everything about SI chemistry, but and they might think AS A2 chemistry is very easy. But then I'd say go with the flow. How the teacher teaches, she knows the best. She makes the plans. He or she, whatever,
Yeah.
she'll make the plans, and then you just revise what the teachers taught you on the same day. So then you don't have a problem doing that.
So we need to keep our teacher as a leader.
Mentor,
Yeah.
leader. So if you keep her as a leader, then you just know what to do because she has years of experience, and then you should not just
Yeah.
disrespect the teacher like that. So yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So what is your one secret? Okay, I know I'm asking a lot, but what is your one secret to excel?
There's no, okay, I'd say a secret for excelling is not revealing your plan to others.
No, you have to tell us a small
No,
secret.
that is only the small secret. Yeah.
Okay.
You should not tell what you are going to do. You should just say what are you doing. ऐसा
Right.
see if you make a future plan on what
Yeah.
are your goals are, you just don't blurt it out. Okay. सीधा सीधा मैं बोलूँगा मेरे को इंडिया के लिए फुटबॉल खेलना है.
हाँ.
Okay, that's a very big dream, but then you might have achieved it. But then academics wise, you don't blurt out what you want or what you will be getting. You just focus on what you are doing. You just tell your people that what you are doing. Also parents as well. You don't just tell कि मेरे को 100 on 100 आ रहा है without the guarantee of getting a 100 on 100. You might
Yeah.
believe in yourself, but तो भी बोल के you just jinx it, you know. So you don't tell your secrets to others. That is a secret which I use.
So we need to study and at the same time not reveal our strategies.
Yeah, you need to study and then as a show off. You see, showing off is the biggest misperception of life. मतलब I get 90%, okay, I understand, but then वो 90% से सब लोग को जलाना है. It's not ऐसा, you know what? It's not something good. See, if you are getting 95
Yeah.
and I'm just a 60% average guy,
Yeah.
but then you are not playing any. Imagine, okay,
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
are not playing any sports, but then people beat you in other fields as well. You just don't have to focus on studies at such.
Correct.
And if you're focusing on studies, you don't have to show off and you just don't have to show it. That's it.
So coming back to your football, so we know everyone listening and watching have been excited for this part.
Huh.
So we wanted to know how long have you been playing football and what inspired you to play football?
Okay, so I've been playing sports my entire life. I used to do skating, I used to play table tennis, I play chess, I do, but I'm not
Okay.
as a grandmaster type of thing. I'm just a beginner. But then I've been playing sports my entire life. So I started playing football in my 5th grade. My summer vacation, I started it in Vintage FC, which was near the Link Road, Daisar West. So I started there, and I've been playing football for about 5 years because I lost 2 years in the lockdown.
Yeah.
So 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, not the 7th grade, so 8th, 9th, no, 10, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 5 to 6 years. Yeah.
So who inspired you to start playing football?
I was inspired by Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, both of them, because you know in the 5th grade everyone used to talk about Messi or Ronaldo, and I never used to know who the person is because I never used to watch football or
Yeah.
even play football. So when once I heard about Messi or Ronaldo, I started gaining an interest in the field, and then I started playing football as my summer camp. I used to do a lot of summer camps, so I used to do swimming before starting football. So that's how I did it.
So you're
That's how-
saying we need to keep an equal in academics and extracurriculars like football or some sports?
I would say equal. If you are not doing the equal, then that's a problem. If you are just focusing on your football, that is my mother saying. If you are focusing on football, you won't be. ठीक है, football will guarantee that football will take you to places. Not a guarantee of studying also will take you to places, but at least studying will give you a job, and football might not because of the corruption which we have to face.
Right. So, so we know you have been playing for India, and it's an incredible milestone that you have reached. How did you reach this milestone?
Yes. Okay, so I'll start from the start only.
Yeah.
I started playing football in my 5th grade. 5th grade, I was selected for my school football team.
Yeah.
Where I guess, yeah, I was a substitute 5th grade because So I was a substitute. Then I was hurt because I never had been a substitute before that. Before in my vintage FC,
Yeah.
that's it. But then then I started working on myself. Not much, but then I used to work. Fifth में कौन इतना काम करता था? तो on myself. Fifth to sixth, the jump from fifth to sixth was the best. I started playing football. I started my games. I started scoring goals as well. In the seventh grade, I played football for a while, but then the lockdown hit. So seventh grade, I was selected for my annual where I that was a national level tournament. Okay, where I was a substitute because then, okay, people have a physical advantage all over me every time. Not in my fifth grade. Now also people have a physical advantage over me. But then to overcome that, I worked on myself in the lockdown. Okay, the height का तो problem अभी भी then the physicality का problem. So I worked on myself in the lockdown. It was my worst part. I used to work out. Yeah. But then okay. But yeah, so football. So then
I understand that Kane now being the substitute is still there.
yeah.
So how did you reach to India level?
Okay, so then came my ninth grade, 10th grade, where I played football a lot, and then I had to because then 2 years का gap fill करना था void कि मैंने football खेला ही नहीं. So then I started playing. In my 10th grade, there was this
Yeah.
announcement. End of the 10th grade, okay. When I was just getting my results, then I saw a post on Instagram by my this
Yeah.
sponsors Bigot that they were announcing the FC Bayern Youth Cup. So then I saw it and I was intrigued because I never saw any youth cup taking you to play a place like Germany and playing for the club as well. So then I was intrigued. Then in my 11th grade, they started this tournament, and I used to go to practices a lot in Bandra, where this tournament used to happen. So when I saw this, my club also participated in the same tournament where we were playing. We scored a lot of goals. I also scored a lot of goals. And then, but in the final round, we backed out because
Yeah.
our teammates were a bit injured, and my sir did not risk injuring his team, more of his teammates. So we backed out. But then the CEO of Bigot, Shakti sir, he said you should be expecting a call for the national finals because I played brilliantly.
Okay.
That's a bit of show, but yeah, that's the truth. I played good. Then in Goa, then I went to Goa. No, 2 days before the tournament, I got a call saying that you have to come to Goa. I wasn't keen on going to Goa because 2 days mein aisa, I did not want to waste my parents' money. He wears a guarantee of getting selected and all of these people.
Yeah.
But then my parents insisted, so then I went. Even I had the hunger कि FC Bayern के लिए
हाँ.
खेलना है, जर्मनी जाना है, इंडिया को represent कर सकते हैं. But then when I got there, reality hits you at a point कि there are people better than me, यार. How will I just get selected
Yeah.
ऐसे ही? So then I was like, हाँ है लोग तो है. People from Sikkim and ऐसा north side are very strong ना in football and all of that. So I was like, oh shit, मैं कैसे करूँगा? Then there was a mentality. The scouts, the FC Bayern scouts, they told me कि they have an FC Bayern mentality. You play together as a team, you win together as a team.
Yeah.
So that is how you play football. That is there is a mentality कि play football as a team. And me, I am a team player. Okay, so I don't like as a bragging, but I am a team player. I play on the left wing. So from the left wing, I'm a lefty, natural left footer. I used to cross the balls and I pass the balls for a goal. I don't mainly go for goals. So then that's what I thought. कि I saw other people playing just to impress the scouts कि ball या dribble किया but ball तो चला गया, goal भी नहीं गया, कुछ नहीं गया. So that is how I started playing. And then the FC One scouts noticed me on the second day because the first day we won 6-0 or 7-0, I don't
Yeah.
remember, where I only assisted about 4 to 5 goals, where 4 to 5 goals.
Yeah.
And then I won a penalty and I got the assist for the second goal.
Yeah.
So that is how the scouts noticed me, and then I got selected. We lost the quarterfinal, but we came third overall in India. But we lost the quarterfinals to the winners of the cup. But then my name was announced. You know the funny thing what happened?
Yeah.
See, we did not get a. There was a jersey for the entire this FC Man national finals. So where they had a entire ऐसा jersey पीछे India लिखा था and number लिखा था. ठीक है? And called up to the studio and I did not get called up. And before that, the
Yeah.
last day, I was giving an interview to FC Ryan himself. So then I said, he selected me. हो गया मम्मी को बोल देता हूँ कि I said मम्मी को बोल दिया मैंने कि मैं select हो गया मम्मी इमोशनल but then she said कि नहीं अभी just wait till your name is announced then you tell me कि you are selected or not. And I was sitting I was 5:36 को हो रहा था कि the names were being announced. I was sitting अच्छा my teammates knew I was going to get selected but then I was कि नहीं हो सकता see that is what I told you ना कि keep it a secret. मैंने बोला नहीं कि I did not tell my teammates कि I'm getting selected कि it might be changed or what.
वरना लोग ऐसे sabotage कर
वही तो देखा. That is why you keep things a secret until it comes true for you.
Yeah.
See अभी मैं बैठा था and my teammates also knew कि you are getting selected सब लोग ने बोला and then the top 10 footballers from India were getting selected. So first नाम आना, second नाम, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, and the 10th name was announced wrong. And I think I was the first one to get selected. I wouldn't say, but then अगर 10th रहा तो first ही select हो गया तो बाद में ऐसे ऊपर आता था. So then the 10th name was announced wrong as some I don't name him, but he was announced wrong. So then the problem was कि मेरा phone 1% हो गया and when I messaged mama, I can show you the real message as well. I messaged mama, I didn't get it, I'm sorry. I was just as a crying because I knew how it felt like. I was just there, but I did not reach.
Yeah.
I was just there. So the feeling, when you are just
Yeah.
there. That is the worst feeling ever. And then after that,
So you can relate that even to a paper that you're giving.
Yes.
And you're like just there to the answer, but you're missing my mouth.
It is just in my mouth, but I can't
Yeah.
tell it. ऐसा रहता है ना. So then that is the worst feeling ever. So yeah. That is how I got selected for FC Nine and
So I know you are a busy person, but one last thing that I want to ask is, so football as a career and learning chemistry, how has football shaped you to understanding and like more studying chemistry better?
Okay, so football is my field, honestly. So
Yeah.
I do things only to play football.
Yeah.
So if I get to play football, I study. And if I don't get to play football, I don't study a lot. I don't feel like studying. So understanding chemistry is not a problem because football disciplines me.
Yeah.
Football tells me to come on time. Football tells me to be a team player. Football tells me to focus on what you are doing. Football tells me to focus for a span of 90 minutes. Okay. Honestly, while studying, I don't study ऐसा 6 hours बैठ के and I'm starting studying कि अभी तो उठ नहीं आना. I study for about 45 minutes. I take a 10 minutes break. I study for more 45 minutes. That's how my football also works. 45 minutes each hour.
So you you have to study in a gap, take a break to
It
refresh.
depends upon person to person, but then yeah, I study for a small period of time. I just put my brain to it, and then I understand everything, and then I take a 10 minutes break. 10 minutes break, I do anything. I scroll Instagram reels as well. That's not a problem.
So I think between studying hard topics, you need a small break
Yeah.
to just refresh, which is better, right?
If you are studying a hard topic, okay, I had a hard topic in chemistry this year only. Organic chemistry is the worst
Yeah.
topic. Okay, people find organic chemistry
Yeah.
is the worst topic. So then, organic chemistry is also divided into RI, Glucamine, and all of that. So I studied one part of it, then I took a break, then I blurted out everything. See, blurting is a type of.
Yeah, but can you explain it?
Okay, blurting is where you study for a period of time and then you just don't look at the notes and whatever it is and you just start writing what you have understood. And I used that technique. I started writing whatever I knew and whatever I missed, I started learning again and then I blurted it again on a page. So that is how I started studying chemistry and difficult topics like chemistry. So that is how I got 81.
Amazing. So we got 2 tips today. That is blotting and not telling the secrets to anyone.
Okay, not telling the secrets, yeah. Not just trying to predict the future, not
Yeah.
don't predict the future.
The
about
key
yourself.
is not to be overconfident. Correct.
Yes. Just be confident in yourself and just keep it to yourself. Just don't blurt it out to the entire world कि मैं confident हूँ, मैं तो बहुत अच्छा हूँ, मेरे से तो marks आने वाले हैं, मैं तो अच्छा फुटबॉल खेलता हूँ. ऐसा you just don't show it off to the entire world.
So staying humble is the best thing.
Yes,
Amazing. Alright, thank you so much for coming today and giving us your time. I hope all the people who are listening will have an amazing time during the exams this year.
Yeah, I
Alright,
hope.
thank you.